And just close the eyes, rest your hands on your knees for a moment. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Drop the shoulders down. Big breath in. Big breath out. Anchor down into the seat bones. And really try and lift nice and tall through the spine. I'm just going to move the laptop back a little further. So a bit more length and space through the side of the waist. Just take your hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, open across the chest. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Release the hands, release the feet from that cross position. Take your feet, place them hip width, grab your ball if you have one and place it just to the very lower back. So you're almost sat on the ball. Seat bones are still on the ground, but you're squashing that ball. If you don't have one, just sit tall. Take the arms out in front of you. Inhale, lift through the spine. Exhale, pull the waist in. Think about squashing the ball. Just tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, lift nice and tall. Exhale, pull the waist in, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, lift tall. So it's just a small amount of movement. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lower abdominals pull in. I want that to feel strong through the lower abdominals. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull in. Think about that corset around the center of the body. You're kind of tightening that corset around the lower back, supporting the lower back. Go formal with the breath in and out. In and out. Really pull navel to spine. Last two. Exhale. Last one. Exhale, pull in, hold there. So you have a strong tuck under of the tailbone. You're working the navel to the spine. Think about pulling your belly away from the waistband of your trousers or your shorts. Extend the right leg, point the toes. Keep the upper body still. Lower your right foot to the floor. Heel can just tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Waist in, lift, and lower. Last one, lift, and lower. Bend your right knee, plant your right foot down, switch to the left side, extend, point the toes, lower, tap the floor, lift. Navel to spine, lower, and lift. Soften the shoulders so you're not hugging the ears with the shoulders. 3, 2, last one. And then plant both feet down. Lift yourself off the ball. Slide the ball back to your shoulder blades, middle of the back, shoulder blade area. Both feet are flat, feet hip width apart, hands to the side of the head. If you don't have a ball, you're just going to open the elbows wide. If you have a ball, lean back over the ball. Exhale, curl up. If you don't have a ball, look into the belly. Inhale, go back, open the chest. Exhale, pull the waist in, look to the center of the body. Inhale. Exhale. So it's nice and strong. Pause at the top of the movement. Inhale. Exhale. As you lift, pull the navel to spine. Inhale. Exhale. You've got 5 more. Breath in. Breath out using the upper abdominals rather than the neck. So don't strain through the neck. Let all the work come from the upper stomach, upper abdominal area. Lift. And take it back down. Last 2. Lift. And back down. We're going to lift and hold. So curl all the way up. Reach your hands towards the bottom of your mat. Pull in through the waist. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then arch all the way back over the ball. Just have a big stretch out. So let your head come down to the floor. Take the arms up and back. You can extend the legs as well. Big breath in. Big breath out. Long stretch through the front of the body. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And let it go. Rise up off the ball. So use your hands. Offer yourself some support. Take your ball out, place it to the side. Come and lie down onto your back, feet flat, arms down by the side. Head, neck, shoulders back on the floor. Tuck the tailbone and roll all the way up through the hips. So nice and slow. Get to the top of that movement and rise up onto the balls of your feet. Hold it here, 5. Tuck the tailbone, waist in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it back down. Rest the hips at the bottom. You've got 2 more that slow. Roll the tailbone, tuck under, come all the way up through the spine, driving up. The top of the movement, rise to the balls of the feet, push the hips higher, tuck, squeeze the glutes, and then roll it down. Relax at the bottom. 1 more, last time. Roll up all the way. Drive down through the feet, then rise to the balls of the feet. Breathe. Exhale. In and out. 1 more breath. Exhale, roll the spine down. Relax at the bottom, lift your feet off the floor. Heels touch, toes out, so you have a V shape with the feet. Take your hands to the back of the head. As you inhale, bring your knees towards your elbows so your tailbone will lift. Exhale, straighten the legs away. Inhale, knees to elbows. Exhale, straighten away. Keep going. I'm going to put my phone on silent. Inhale, knees to elbows. Exhale, extend the legs away. Inhale, knees to elbows. Extend the legs away. Go 4. And 3. 2. And last one. Hold that last one out. Point the toes. Reach your hands towards the bottom of your yoga mat. Alternate legs. Stretch the right leg away. Point the toes. And to the left. Right. And left. Keep reaching to the bottom of the mat. We've just got 12, 11, 10. Waist in. 9, 8, 7, 6. Long with the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend both legs, arms overhead, big long stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Big breath in and out. Lift yourself up, spin over, find all 4s, hands and knees. If you have a small hand weight, you can take a weight into your left hand. If you don't, you can just do the same exercise without. Take your right leg back. So right leg long, left arm reaches out. Inhale, lift the hand, lift the foot, keep the arm and the leg straight. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Just make sure as you're doing this, you keep the spine as straight as you can. Try not to be tempted to arch into the back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to keep the right leg lifted. Place your left hand down, either with or without a weight. Row motion. Bring that left elbow up and back. Extend the left arm away. Keep the right leg still. Inhale, pull the left elbow up and back. Exhale, take it back down. Row the arm in and back away. Row in and back away. Go 5. Release. 4. Release. 3, 2. Last one, hold, breathe. Maintain that pull back and up, so keep the left elbow lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your weight down, lower to both forearms. With your right leg pointing up and back, look down to the floor so the spine stays nice and long. Start to draw circles with the right leg. We go 10 in each direction. 9, 8, 7, 6. Waist pulls in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, other way. 10, 9. Spine nice and long, gaze down to the ground. Pull the navel in. All the movement coming from that right hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg lifted, simply bend the knee. Now tap the knee down to the floor. Kick back up. Tap the knee down. Kick back up. Tap down. Kick back up. Tap down. Kick back up. We're going 10. And lift. 9. Lift. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. You're going to hold it up on 1. So hold up, heel kicking to the sky, pulse. 10. 9. Keep pulsing. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Place that right knee down. Both hands, toes tucked, stretch back, nice long extension through the back of the right leg in particular. Relax the head, give it a shake. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath. Exhale, rest both knees down and take your right leg out to the side. So I'm just going to go sideways so you can see. Right leg out. Reach the arms up to the sky. Engage your glutes. So you're kind of driving your hips forwards, squeezing the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, lean over to your left. Hold it. Reach further. Bring it back to center and take a side bend over to the right. 5 times. Inhale, lift. Reach over to the left. Try and stretch. Make that longer than before. Lift back to center. Side bend. Inhale, lift. Take it over to the left. Reach back up. Side bend. Lift. Reach. Hold it. Lift back up. Side bend. Keep the glutes on. Keep the spine nice and long in that reach. So when you come over to the left, you're not side bending. It's just one long diagonal stretch. Lift up. Side bend. And then come all the way over to the left with the left hand. Reach your right arm up and lift your right leg. Point your right toes. Breathe in. And breathe out. Small circles with that right leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, other way. A lot of stabilization through the left hip as well. So you might feel that in the left hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest both knees, all fours, hands and knees. Take your ball, place it between the thighs, hands down, knees down, squeeze the ball. Tuck your toes. Lift the knees, squeeze. Tap the knees down, relax. Lift and squeeze. Tap the knees down, relax. Lift and squeeze. Tap the knees down and relax. Go 6, 5, 4, 3, keep going, 2, and 1. Take the ball out, stretch back into downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Rest both knees, opposite side. So you want to take the weight into your right hand, if you're using a weight. Left leg back, toes point to the back of the mat. We start with hand and foot. So inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keeping a long spine, so not compromising, not dropping through the center of the body. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that left leg up and back. Lower your right hand down. Just the right arm, row in. Lift that right elbow up and back, nice and close to the body. Exhale, lower. Row in. Exhale, lower. 8. Release. Keep that left leg stretching back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the weight down, lower to your forearms. That left leg is still back. Look down to the ground, long through the back of the neck. Point your left toes, circles with the left leg, all coming from that left glute. If you can hold the foot a bit higher as you draw those circles, we're going to feel slightly more into the back of the left hip. 5 more in this direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and we go the other way. So keep it high. Keep the waist in, keep the gaze down to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee. Knee tap to the floor. Drive back up. Knee taps the ground. Drive back up. You can drive with the heel. So imagine you're trying to kick up to the ceiling. Drive. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. After these next 2, we'll be holding it up. 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Pulse. All coming from that left glute. Waist in. Gaze down. Strong through the shoulders and the upper body as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest both knees, hands down, toes tucked, long stretch. In particular, stretch through the back of that left leg. Breathe. Exhale. In and out. Rest both knees down. Kick your left leg out to the side this time. So you need space out to your left. Strong through the hips, so push the hips forwards rather than letting the hips collapse back. So you want one straight line down from your chest through the hips to the knees. Reach your arms up, breathe in. Breathe out, take it over to your right. Hold it. Strengthen, reach away. Lift back up. We take a side bend. Rise up. Lean. Hold it. Pull yourself back up. Stretch over. 3 more. Lift. Lengthen and reach over to the right. Come back up. Side bend. Lift. Lean. Rise up. Take it to the left. One more, lift. Lean, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Rise back up, side bend. And then next time we come over, it'll be into that side plank position. So you can take that right hand all the way down, catch yourself. Lift your left leg. Point the left toes. Small circles with that left hip. Just more than anything, a little bit to throw the balance, kind of give your hips and your shoulders a little bit more work to hold you there, to stabilize, to balance. Bit of work in the outside of this top left hip. Other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees down, hands and knees. Couple of rounds of cat-cow. So just look forwards, open the chest. Exhale, arch and round. Look forwards, open the chest. Exhale, arch and round. Tuck your toes, stretch back all the way. Downward facing dog. Heels stretch back. Hands push down, arms lengthen, shoulders stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring it forwards to a plank. Heels to the right, toes to the left. You have a side plank, so you either stay static, you hold that side plank, lifting the left arm up, or there's a slight lower of the hips and lift. So it's small movement up and down. You're very welcome to just hold. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it the other way. Bring your left hand down. Face over to the right side of your room. Static is your first option. A little bit of movement would be your second option. Small lift up and down. Control through that left side waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down. Back into downward facing dog. Heels stretch. Hands push down. Soften and bend the knees. Walk your hands and feet together. Grab a ball if you're using one. Oopsie daisy. Place it between your ankles. Squeeze that ball between your ankles. And then from there, push the feet down. Navel to spine, roll up. Curl all the way. Slowly bring it up. Inhale, big stretch, arms up to the sky. Exhale, arms down by the side, chin into chest, roll it back down. Waist in. Nice and slow. All the way down. Try and go a bit further into that forward fold. Squeeze the ball. Pull the navel in, roll back up. All the way. Inhale, lift the arms. Then as you exhale, this time hands to the waist. So just fix your gaze out in front of you on the floor or to the wall in front of you. Rise up to the tips of your toes. Squeeze the ball. Almost like you're trying to send that ball slightly forwards. So squeeze inner thighs, almost rotating forwards. Rest the heels down. Rise up, hold it. 5, 4, 3. Try and lift taller. 2, 1. Rest it down. Last one with that count. Lift up, rise and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Take your arms out in front of you. Rise up. So you're on the balls of the feet. Bend the knees. Hold it. Breathe. Waist in. Legs strong. Squeeze the ball. Feel the inner thighs work. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the heels, rest the arms, chin into chest, roll down. All the way down, just take that ball out to the side. Don't need it, and then roll back up. Make sure you are stood to the top of the mat because we're going to send one leg back. So come to the top of your mat so you have space behind you. Hands to the waist, bend into both knees, and all the weight now comes down into your right foot. Lift your left foot off the floor. So you're just balancing on the one leg, both knees are bent. Keep that bend in your right knee. Extend your left leg back, toe can tap the floor. Bring it in, knees come together. Extend back, tap the floor with the left toes. Knees together. Extend back, knees together. Extend back, knees together. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it in, place your left foot down, minimal movement, shift your weight to the left foot, lift your right toes, bend in both knees. Right toes tap back, knees come together. Right toes tap back, knees come together. Tap back, together. Tap back, together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Step both feet down, rise tall, reach the arms up to the sky, big breath in, big breath out, fold it all the way forwards and down. Relax the head, neck, shoulders. Push into your hands, step back into a plank. Take it all the way back, long straight line in your plank, waist in, hold it here, 5. Bring your weight a bit further forwards into the hands, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place both knees down. Stay on hands and knees, so keep that long line through the spine. Take your right leg back, toes tap the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg so it's back and away. Hold it. Now try and take it out to the right side of your room. Won't move that far, maybe a foot or so. Exhale, bring it back. Lower down. Lift the right leg. Hold it that high. Take it out to the right side of the room. So you're challenging your mobility in that hip. Bring it back. Lower down. Lift up. Out to the right. Lower down. When you take it out to the right, you're trying to keep that line horizontal with the floor. And down. Up. Out. Back in. And down. One more. Up. Out. Back to center. And down. Now lift that right leg. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee, tap your right tricep. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, go back. Exhale, knee to tricep. 5. Bring it in. 4. 3. 2. Last one, hold it back. Keep the waist in. Small pulses with that right leg. So just make sure you aren't softening through the front of the body. Try and keep the waist engaged. Keep the arms nice and long. Keep space between the chest and the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right knee down. Left leg extends back. Spine long, so just reset. Lift the left leg. Engage. Take the left leg out to the side. Back to center. And lower down. lift, out to the left, back to center, and lower down. So just make sure you keep the height. So when you lift, you've got your height, you take it out to the side, don't let it lower, bring it back, down, 5, out, bring it back, lower down, up, out, bring it back, lower down, 3, 2, last one. And then we're just going to lift it up, hold it up, inhale. Exhale, knee to tricep. Try and find that touch. Inhale back. Exhale in. Inhale back. Exhale. In and out. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Breath. Last one. And then we hold back. Crown of the head forwards. Left toe stretch back. Waist in. Pulse. Breathe. Breath is slow and steady. Movements are quicker than the breath. Long inhale. Keep the foot moving. Long exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees down. Tuck your toes. Stretch all the way back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Walk your feet towards your hands. Come down, have a seat. Grab your ball. Place your feet flat to the floor. Ball in between the thighs. Arms down by the side. Ground through the shoulders. Drive up. Squeeze the ball. Engage the glutes. Lower down. Completely relax. Soften around the ball. Lift. Squeeze the ball. Drive the glutes up. Lower down. Relax and release. 6. Up and squeeze. Down and release. Up and squeeze. 5. Down and release. 4. Down and release. 3. Down and release. Last 2. Down and release. Last 1. Hold. Keep your hips lifted. Keep your glutes on. Reach your arms up to the sky. Palms face into one another. You're not going to let the hands touch the floor, but as you inhale, you take the arms out to the side. And as you exhale, you bring them back up. Keep your glutes and your lower body working. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale to the sides of the room. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, keep your glutes strong. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the arms there. Rest your hips down. Lift your feet off the floor so the shins are parallel. Still got that ball between my thighs. Turn your hands so the palms face the knees. Inhale, take your right arm overhead, but don't let it touch the floor. Squeeze the ball. Exhale, bring your right arm back. Relax. Inhale, take your left arm back. Squeeze the ball. Bring your left arm back. Relax around the ball. So you're relaxed around the ball as you extend the right arm. Then when it gets back, you squeeze the ball. Bring your right arm back. Relax. Left arm overhead. Squeeze. Bring it back. 2 more each side. Left. Right. Left. Keep squeezing on the ball, both arms. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. In and out. In and out. Last one, in and out. Rest the feet down. Just hold the ball on the belly. Take your knees out wide. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more breath. Exhale. Now place the ball between and below your feet. So your feet are on top of it, maybe just an inch out to the side. So you can kind of hold the top edges of the ball, if you will. They're not directly on top, a little bit out to the side. Arms down and take them a bit wider than your mat, so you have more balance. Push into the ball, rise the hips up. Hold it there. So it's going to be wobbling. That's fine. Feel the hamstrings work. Feel the back of the hips work. Breathe. You've got 5 long, deep breaths. Try not to rush them. Make them your longest breaths. Try and soften the expression around the eyes through the jaw. Keep the tailbone tucked. 2. Exhale. Last one. Exhale, slowly lower the hips. Bring the knees into the chest. Take a happy baby. Reach for your feet. Nice big stretch through the backs of the legs. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. You can just ignore the ball. Shins parallel to the floor, knees above the hips. Hands to the back of the head. Rotate the rib cage so your right elbow comes across to the left knee as you extend your right leg. That's 1. Switch through center for 2. Over back to the left for 3. 4. Lifting nice and high. 5. Waist in. 6. 7. Long with the extended leg. 8. 9. 10. 11. We're going to 20. 12. 13. Really reach. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Last one. Bring it back. Both knees in. Reach your fingers towards the bottom of the mat. Stretch your legs up to the sky. Lower just slightly till you find that tension on the tummy. Pull the waist in. Breathe. 5. Reach more through the fingers. Lift more through the shoulders. 4. 3. 2. Grab the backs of your thighs on 1. Lift yourself up. You might have to take the ball out the way. Cross your legs. Sit nice and tall. Bring the hands to the knees. Big breath in. Big breath out. Take your right fingertips out to the side. Big stretch up and over with the left arm. Reach and stretch. Breathe. Exhale. In and out. Lift back through center. Take your left hand down, right arm up and over. Big full stretch. Victoria's got a guest of the 4-legged variety. And then rise back up, hands behind your lower back, interlace your fingers, open your chest, big breath in. Big breath out. Breath in and out. Now just bring the hands, place them on the belly, fingers down, your thumbs can touch. 5 breaths. Expand the belly as you inhale. Pull the navel to spine as you exhale. Make it a long breath. Inhale. Navel to spine. Exhale. In. Navel to spine. 2 more. Pull in. This next one, last one, you're going to hold it in. Hold it in, but still allow breath. Just place the hands on the knees. So you're still breathing, you're not restricted the breath. So the belly's going to go back out slightly. You want to just see if you can hold some of that support throughout your day. Bring your hands into prayer heart center. Thank yourself for making time to come and practice this morning. Have a wonderful Friday. I will see you on Sunday morning